What's good, y'all? Welcome to another thing of the Spazzo podcast. Now, y'all might be like, what is this title? Yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. I haven't made a vid and I don't know how long. And I'm just doing whatever at this point. Like, nobody can stop me. I might be the first person to actually do this. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing my homework while doing this. So I guess killing two birds with one stone, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, what's it called? They making me do homework on this what is this? America, the story of U.S. episode 2 Revolution video guide notes, I guess. It's like guided notes. Like, all I gotta do is just fill in a word to the sentence and shit. Me personally, I don't know, bro. Hold on, let me take this off. You know, chrome ads do look good, but she getting in the way of my my shit. Anyway, yeah, I'll be real with y'all, bro. I don't know. It's like, I understand, but why? I feel like they just be doing too much sometimes. Like, ain't nobody trying to watch this, bro. Which is also an ed puzzle. Yeah, they're making us do that ed puzzle shit. They tell us not to skip forward and all this. I'm gonna be real with you. I do really want to skip forward. Not gonna lie to you. Where the fuck is it at? Oh yeah, it's in Canvas. That's why I didn't do it on my computer. Nah, it makes sense. I wonder if people actually gonna watch this shit. I don't know. She wants us to watch it in Ed Puzzle, but not on YouTube. I guess this shit say no due date. They be making this shit seem like assignments and shit. But I already know she gonna try to pull a test up. She ain't catching me lacking. All right. The fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot I turned off my shit.
Bunch of rebels faces the greatest military superpower of the day. It's a war they never should have won. This is the secret history of how they did it. Daring.
Why the fuck does she want us to do it? Is this shit gonna pop up on the screen so we can do it?
Leadership. New ways of fighting. And true American hope. We are pioneers and trailblazers. We fight.
This shit trash already. I see why she didn't want us to skip. This shit booty. This is a long ass intro.
We transform our dreams into the truth. Our struggles will become a nation. New York City, gateway to North America. Today, the financial capital of the world. Population, 8 million people.
So it doesn't pop up on there. And it's not even a full guided. This shit say it's over. They did not say it's over 8 million. What they say?
New York City, gateway to North America. Today, the financial capital of the world. Population, 8 million people.
They did not say it's over 8 million. That was a scam. But I'm gonna leave this shit running. I'm gonna put this shit on what's it called on here. Cause bro, I'm gonna be real. I cannot just depend on what was I finna say? Yeah, I can't just depend on this damn iPad and keep going back and forth. That shit will not be happening. All right, what is this? America, the story of what they say it was episode 2. Ain't no way this shit episode 2. The fuck? I think.
I'm Javi, and I got Botox Cosmetic.
I guess I could watch this shit with me. I think. I don't know if y'all want to watch this shit or not, but. All right, so they said over 8 million. Eight. All right, where was we at?
Particular photograph, the lines.
American rebels face the greatest military.
Am I watching the right thing?
In June 1776, this is a city of just 20,000.
No, I don't think I'm watching the right one. Bro, what am I supposed to be watching? Where's the...
American rebels face the greatest military superpower of the day.
Where is episode 2?
A war against overwhelming odds.
It must be this one.
To defeat the British, they need...
This ain't the one
secret
either.
intelligence.
Where's the... What? The... America, the story of U.S. episode 2 revolution. Bro, that's exactly what I... Alright, this must be it. Did I just click on this though?
American rebels face the great...
Nah, this is it. This is it.
New York City,
Uh-huh.
gateway to North America.
For sure. Now I'm going to leave this playing. Does it stop? This does somewhat stop. I'll just leave this shit playing somewhere. But anyway.
America. Today, it's the financial capital of the world. Population 8 million people.
Today we are shooting a painter choice scat with the Nikon ZF. I'm super excited to test out.
In June 1776, this is a city of just 20,000.
Bet. Oh, so it was that vid. Who cares? Alright, they said 20,000. Alright, now we finna have a nice little test.
And it's preparing to defend against the largest land invasion in American history. 5 kilometers north of Wall Street, where 23rd Street crosses Lexington Avenue today. The rebels dig in to defend New York at Kip.
Bro, they didn't even say what it was.
Bay. Commander-in-chief of the rebel army is General George Washington.
I already knew it was gonna be him. I already knew it. I should just put it down. Describe the status of the approaching British Navy. All this. Oh my gosh. Treat me like I'm what's it called? Obama. I'm out here about to give essays. We only got 17 questions though. I should be cool.
He has already driven the British out of Boston. A surprise victory.
Wait a minute. Don't they got transcripts? Hold up. Oh my god.
Against superior forces.
There gotta be transcripts somewhere. When was this released? 6 months ago. They should have transcripts on this thing. It's Scammers. Ain't no transcripts? Annotations. Where's the transcripts? Oh my God.
But no one doubts the British will be back.
Man, it's fake stuff.
The hour is fast approaching, on which the honor and success of this army and the safety of our bleeding country depend.
Joseph Plum Martin was inspired to fight under Washington's command. He enlisted at just 15. A farm boy, he's joined thousands of untrained volunteers.
Our Revolutionary Army was quite something. It was in a nation that wasn't really a nation yet, just starting out.
So you gotta be talking about this school, man. What does this even have to do with our government right now? I thought we was learning about present government.
And we took on the greatest superpower of the time.
Washington's inexperienced recruits are about to face the best equipped and most powerful fighting force in the world. On June 29th, 45 British warships group a few kilometers off Manhattan Island. These ships are the greatest war machines of their day. Built from over 2,000 century-old trees, each carries hundreds of soldiers. They're armed with up to 64 heavy cannons. Capable of hurling a cannonball to a target nearly 2 kilometers away.
Bro, what is this? Why is she in a rock and why are they going into her? This is sus. Then they come out? What is this?
Another 350 ships have already set off to join them. The British plan is to terrify the rebels into submission.
The approaching British army was the approaching British army was planning to, what'd they say?
The British plan is to terrify the rebels into submission.
Was planning to terrify the rebels. What do they want me to say? The ships carried, I don't know, I forgot how many soldiers they done said. The approaching British army was planning to terrify the rebels. The ships carried. Me saying a lot of soldiers sounds like some type of kindergartner sentence. I'm going to say thousands. I think they said thousands. Carried thousands of soldiers. Yeah. So far, that's about it.
Instead, it inspires them to resist. On July 2nd, they call a crisis meeting in Philadelphia. 50 delegates from the 13 colonies hold an emergency session of their newly formed assembly, the Continental Congress. Delegates include radicals like Ben Franklin,
Wait, as the British approached New York, an emergency session of Congress was called in Philadelphia where 50 delegates debated formal separation from Great Britain. I know that's July 4th. I need to be sure, because I'm not finna get what's called an answer on this test wrong.
Thomas Jefferson and John Adams. They debate nothing less than high treason. Total independence from Britain. Their penalty is death.
They're in the midst of a revolution. The most complete in the history of the world.
It's the birth of American democracy.
We have to expect a great expanse of blood to obtain it.
Some delegates don't believe the rebels stand a chance.
We are about to brave the storm. In a skiff made of paper.
But the doubters are outnumbered nearly 5 to 1. On July 4th, 1776, the delegates ratify a document that will change the world. The American Declaration of Independence.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. That all men are created equal.
Oh, that lion.
And they are endowed by their creator with certain inalienable rights.
Well, think about that. They're saying that your rights come not from the king, not from the government. Your rights come from God. And furthermore, they can't be taken away from you. They are inalienable.
Every group, blacks, women, gays, everybody looks to the Declaration as a way of saying, we are Americans too. So
What is she talking about? No one has ever said anything about looking to the Declaration of Independence. We only look to the commandments. We don't even look to the Declaration. I don't think those even intertwine with each other. What is she talking about when we look to the Declaration of Independence? No, we don't. We look to the commandments. And to the commandments, we only look at the first one. Freedom of speech. That's the only one. She talking about let's call blacks, gays, whatever. We don't look to the Declaration of Independence. What is she even talking about? Get her off of here. She is talking. She's babbling. Look what she said.
looks to the Declaration. Blacks, women, gays, everybody looks to the Declaration as a way of saying, we are Americans too. So
She just talking, bro. What are you even talking about?
Declaration is the American creed.
And among these are life, liberty,
Damn.
and the pursuit
You
of
got
happiness.
socked.
I wrote a spy novel about an agent named Argyle. Now you're telling me he's a real spy?
Watch this.
Oh my God.
Agent Argyle.
Secrets on a whole nother level.
Rated PG-13.
GoDaddy is a partner that always puts you first. Start today at GoDaddy.com.
You cannot help but be stirred when you read those words. And you feel the excitement of being on the cusp of something so profound. We can be free.
Now soldiers like Plum Martin are fighting for independence. On July 12th, 2 British warships opened fire on New York City.
So which one would it be? As the British approached New York, an emergency session of Congress was called in Philadelphia where 50 delegates debated formal separation from Great Britain. It must not have come yet. It must not have come because I don't think they ever mentioned anything about that.
Must have been quite a shock because New York up to that point was a pretty quiet city. It was a business city. So you had significant support for the rebels, but also significant support for the people who were still loyal to the king.
A month later, Joseph Reed, secretary to George Washington, watches the British fleet massing off New York. over 400 ships, the largest British naval task force until D-Day. 32,000 British troops prepare to storm Manhattan Island. They outnumber the rebels 2-1. Reed is awestruck.
When I look down and see the prodigious fleet they have collected, I cannot help being astonished that a people should come 3,000 miles at such risk, trouble, and expense to rob, plunder, and destroy another people because they will not lay their lives and fortune at their feet.
New York City won't experience another attack like it until September the 11th, 2001. But the rebels believe they have right on their side.
The difference for me was that the British Army was fighting for a king. The Americans were fighting for their lives.
Plum Martin is one of 500 men standing guard at Kip's Bay.
Have a look.
The first thing that saluted our eyes was all 4 ships at anchor, within musket shot of us. The Phoenix. I could read her name as distinctly as though I was directly underneath her stern.
The assault begins.
Bro, I don't understand how people watch this. Oh my god. Anyway, where are we even at? Alright, we haven't got there yet. When the fuck? They still haven't said nothing about July 4th. I'm already assuming it's the 4th, bro, because ain't no way it's the 12th or whatever they said. It gotta be the 4th. I'm pissed. Why the fuck would they recommend this as a class? It doesn't make no sense. Yeah, it gotta be the 4th. Alright, compare and contrast the British and the Continental armies. The fuck is the Continental Army? I don't know what that is.
September 1776. New York City is under fire. In 1 hour, 2,500 British cannonballs smashed the rebel defenses. "4,000 British troops storm Manhattan. A British redcoat has on average 6 times more combat experience than a rebel recruit.
Hold on. Ain't no way that she... Hold up. I'm about to look this shit up on... What's it called? Google. Cause I know, bro. See, the thing with me is I be knowing. And sometimes these teachers be way too lazy to make these assignments on their own. And they be getting them off of Google. I know it for sure. You be getting them off Quizlet. I'm looking it up. Yo, ain't no way. It is on Quizlet. Nah, bro. Is this the full thing? If it is, I'm definitely getting it. Yup. Wait. Oh yeah. Yep, that's settled. I'm getting off. Yep, homework about to be done in a minute. I found this thing on Quizlet. We're done. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, I saw me do a little bit of my homework. This is gonna be probably the weirdest vid I ever dropped. Not weirdest, but just most questionable. Cause like, why would you post yourself doing homework? But who cares? Anyway, y'all. I'm not even gonna ask you to like, subscribe, or nothing. Just a regular vid.